Good morning and good afternoon, everyone. I'm Louise Jacobsen Plutt, Senior Vice President for Hydrogen and CCUS at BP. Having spoken last year, I am honored to be here today to update you on the progress we've made in delivering our vision for hydrogen as an integral part of the transition to a low-carbon future. But first, let me remind you of our journey as we transform BP from an international oil company to an integrated energy company. Last February, we announced our new purpose, based on our belief that providing the world with clean, reliable, affordable energy will require nothing less than reimagining energy. Our purpose is underpinned by an industry-leading ambition for BP to become a net zero company by 2050 or sooner and to help the world get to net zero, in which hydrogen, alongside other integrated clean energy sources like wind, solar, and biofuels, has a huge role to play. Now, there are multiple forecasts on the exact scale of that role, and this forecast is taken from this year's BP's Energy Outlook and shows hydrogen having a key role to play in the decarbonization of power, industry, and transport. It is projected to provide around 18% of total final energy consumption by 2050 under the net zero scenario, nearly equivalent to the role of natural gas today according to the IEA, with 95% of hydrogen in said scenario coming from green and blue hydrogen in broadly equal amounts. Therefore, we want to play a lead role in delivering on hydrogen's potential, particularly as it complements our existing businesses and capabilities. Green hydrogen is an adjacency to the growth of renewables, and blue hydrogen is enabled by the scale-up of carbon capture, use, and storage, or CCUS. The growth of this market will depend upon supportive policy, technology growth, and customer choice. Our aim is to build position in both green and blue hydrogen in the US, UK, Europe, and Asia, as well as Australia, with a focus on securing export opportunities through renewable hydrogen and ammonia production in the Middle East and Australia. By building on our low-carbon business, as well as on our existing capabilities, we plan to capture a 10% share of hydrogen in core markets by 2030. So now let me share some projects and progress. In March, we announced H2Teesside, which will be the largest in the UK, producing up to 1 gigawatt of blue hydrogen, 20% of the UK's hydrogen target by 2030, and supporting development of the region as the UK's first hydrogen transport hub. I spoke last time about Project Jerry, an Australian green hydrogen project which offers the exciting possibility of moving clean energy from regions with abundant, advantaged renewable energy to those with a deficit. And we have since confirmed its technical feasibility in a study reinforcing the potential for renewable hydrogen and ammonia production for export. While we're also progressing partnerships in the Middle East, again with a focus on developing clean hydrogen for domestic consumption, but also export as hydrogen, ammonia, or related products. We believe these projects and BP's overall hydrogen strategy supports Japan's policy to promote hydrogen utilization, and we believe there are many opportunities for collaboration with Japanese partners and off-takers. In fact, collaboration among suppliers, partners, customers, as well as government is critical for development of hydrogen as energy. And at BP, we believe we can bring significant value as a partner, as our experience as project partners is unparalleled, we have a global network of energy experts, and we are driven by our ambition and purpose. With that, I want to conclude by saying that BP is genuinely excited about working with Japanese partners and customers. Thank you very much.